I've prepared some examples. Good morning everyone, Persephone Jane here, and you are watching Persephone Jane's channel. In honor of my example for today's topic, I am wearing a little bit of a jungle. Let's talk about character arcs. They are the singular most important thing in your story, right? In any story is a character arc. What have they learned? How have they grown? How have they changed? With character arc being so important, it is something that I'm constantly watching for to see how various mediums establish a character arc, fulfill a character arc, complete a character arc, and so on. One of my biggest frustrations is Jumanji. Okay, now let me disclaimer this with we effing adore the new iteration of Jumanji. Jack Black being a teenage girl is literally the performance that I did not know my life was missing, and now that my life has it, I feel it's complete. I won't even lie, it's that good. There are so many fabulous moments and lines in Jumanji that it was an instant family favorite. We watched it in the theater twice, I think, and then the moment it came out on DVD, we bought it and we watched it probably once a week for the first year. I'm not even kidding, because every Friday we do pizza and a movie, and if we couldn't decide what movie to watch, it was automatically Jumanji. Still, now, if we can't decide what movie to watch on a Friday, Jumanji goes in. And everyone still loves it. So, that being said, disclaimer aside, let's talk about the character arc of Fridge, because there isn't one. I am so angry, and the more we watch this movie, which I've already established is quite a lot, the more angry I get with this character. He has zero redemption arc, okay? It starts out with him taking advantage of a childhood friend to cheat on papers at school so that he doesn't get kicked off the football team, right? Is he using that friend to tutor him like he tells his mom? No. Is he using that friend to help him write the paper? No. He's using that friend who he's not even friends with anymore, and in his own words later has been trying to shake since the 7th grade. He's using that friend to cheat and write his paper for him. Okay. Through the entire movie, he has zero remorse for treating his friend that way, for getting his friend in trouble by asking him to do these things, for using his friend, and for literally just treating him like crap through the whole movie. It bothers me so much because there are so many opportunities for him as a character to even superficially say sorry. And he doesn't, let alone meaningful and actual true apology. He doesn't even superficially say sorry. So first, right off the bat, when they're outside Freak House and Fridge gets his paper, his essay, the girl pulls up. He doesn't even say sorry for like walking away and getting in the car, like, sorry man, like she's a hot chick, I gotta go do this. He doesn't even say like that superficial, general, societal, so sorry for leaving you, friend, but I gotta go do this thing. He doesn't even do that. He just says, I gotta go. And then he gets in the car with the girl. Outside the principal's office, after they've been caught and all 4 of them are sitting there getting ready to receive their detention assignment, Spencer apologizes for his part in getting them in trouble. Fridge still does not. Maybe this is too early for his character arc, right? So I forgive that one. The first time through the movie. Every time since then, it has just been a moment that fuels my fire. Even the whole scene where they're going along the cliffside and Spencer and Fridge are talking about what had happened, even then, when it's being pointed out to him that he's literally just used his friend, he still defends his position and doesn't cave. In fact, to the point where he pushes Spencer off the cliff and takes one of his game lives. The only redeeming part of that scene on Fridge's behalf is that when Braystone comes back, he punches him into the wall, which gives me a little bit of satisfaction for his lack of redemption arc. Like, at least he got punched into a cliffside, right? I guess. When they are pulled out of the bazaar by Seaplane, and they're in Alan Parrish's house, and Fridge gets drunk. Drunk is a perfect opportunity to slip some apologies. Fridge doesn't even do it then. Next, he drops the jewel out of the helicopter. He says, oops, that's it. And then when they scream at him, they're like, man, we needed that. He's like, yeah, I know, we needed that. We're in a pickle. We are not in anything, friend. You are. Still not accepting responsibility for his part in any of the disasters that he is helping to create. At this point, I'm literally like burning, seething with frustration with the character. The closest that Fridge even gets to a redemption arc is at the very end, where he gives Spencer a little bit of a pep talk. It's not even a I'm sorry I treated you like crap pep talk. It's a we gotta do this. Oh wait, did you just make me quote our principal? Like, that's lame on you, and go get some stuff done. Even in his moment of perceived compassion, he still doesn't apologize. At the very end, when they're all out of the game now and they're going back to school, he comes up to Spencer and gives him a little fist bump. Is that where the writers and directors expected me to perceive their relationship as like cleared up? Because if so, it's not good enough. It's super lame. So then the second movie came out and we had the whole thing again, and I thought at some point in this second movie he's gonna have some kind of redemption. He still doesn't, but maybe the second movie is topic for a second video because it's a lot. Let me also just point out, Bethany and Martha, who don't even really have a conflict with each other the way that Fridge and Spencer do, they still have a redemption arc. The two of them as people point out things about each other with kindness and compassion. They accept that criticism with open minds and address how it could be affecting the way that they interact with the world. Is it because they're girls and they're capable of this? Maybe. I don't know if it's that kind of an expose on sexism or, you know, the reality of men versus women. I'm not going to weigh in on one way or the other about that. It's just an observation. But the bigger observation is that even two characters who don't have beef with each other manage to help each other grow. The two who literally have the main problem in the entire movie, Spencer grows, he finds his bravery, but Fridge does not. And it bothers me so much. He's one of the four main characters. There's no reason why the three had some kind of growth arc and Fridge did not, especially when his character is set up with all of these humbling moments as Mouse Finbar. He is set up with all of these moments where he is forced to be humble and take a back seat. And he's still like that setup is perfect for some kind of arc for that character. And yet nothing happens at the end. So when I am writing characters from now on, and since first watching this movie, I think about Fridge. And I think about his lack of arc. Even if there had just been a superficial sorry at some point, it at least would have been better than nothing. Would I still be screaming about how it wasn't enough? Possibly. I won't lie. That's always a possibility. But at least there would be something. Because right now, there's nothing. And it just makes Fridge a big, dumb jerk. And that makes me sad because I love everything else about both of these movies. And Fridge's lack of character arc is really bumming me out. I can't be the only one who thinks this. Let me know in the comments if you agree. Also, let me know if you disagree. I will listen to that criticism. I might not take it to heart, but I will listen to it, and I will see if maybe it sways me one way or another. Tell me something that I missed within this movie that shows me Fridge had an arc. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.